Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Slaying Sunday. See what I did there? It's not sailing, but it's slaying, because we're slaying monsters, because it's Dauntless, that's what we're playing. Hi Ivan, welcome to things. This is a game that was that I'd never heard of. I guess they had a pretty big booth at PAX, so I guess this must have been sort of quietly building up some hype in the background somewhere. I don't know. I don't follow big games, I guess. But either way, they had a big booth, and I saw it and I was like, what is this? And someone was like, oh yeah, it's basically like Monster Hunter, but free to play and online and on PC. And I was like, I like all of those things. I like free to play and online and on PC, and these are the problems that have prevented me from playing any of the Monster Hunters in the past. So, yeah, I'm on board. And then if you went to their booth and played the game, they gave you access to their closed beta. So, we're going to play the closed beta. That's the plan for the evening. Okay, so, I mean, I have pitched that as though I'm going to be jumping in blind. I'm not jumping in blind here at all. Worlds Adrift plus Monster Hunter equals Dauntless. I'm going to, I mean, the aesthetic, yes, is Worlds Adrift. It's lots of floating islands, I'll give you that. But the practical, actual gameplay of it is nothing remotely like Worlds Adrift. The whole Shattered Lands thing, I mean, it's hardly a new trope, but yeah, I get where you're going with that. Anyway, yeah, I played a bunch of this week. I've got this Monster Hunter here, a slightly androgynous-looking whelp of a thing, wearing this weirdly, I don't know. I love the fact that it's basically just got like a t-shirt, or just looks like a t-shirt on under this monster skin thing. It's like totally millennial hunter. I love it. It's like if a millennial was going to go and slay giant beasts in the wild and come back to San Francisco and hang around wearing the pelts of the things they'd slain, they would look like this. Also, the face paint's a little bit David Bowie, so it's all great. So that's my thing. It does have a flying ship, but you also don't get to fly the flying ship, which is also annoying. It's like, oh, these ships look great. Oh, I don't get to fly it? Oh, okay, never mind then. So, yes, also Worlds Adrift in flying ships, but at the same time, also not Worlds Adrift in that you don't get to fly the flying ships. So this is Ramsgate, this is our hub, this is where everything takes place. This is just where you start missions and buy things and upgrade and whatnot. We got vendors, we got this domed thing here is a loot box cracker thing. They do not yet sell loot boxes, but you can kind of earn them through gameplay, so that's okay at the moment. I'm sure they will start selling them. That guy sells lanterns, as you can tell by the multitude of lanterns he has. Those give you, like, occasional buffs in the middle of battle, basically. This lady sells armor. This dude over here sells weapons. We'll be seeing much of these. That's probably about it for, like, noteworthy people. Oh, there's a guy around here who lets you craft potions and whatnot. Those are also pretty useful. Things hit you, you want potions to, you know, undo what happens when you get hit by a giant beast. So, this guy. Ooh, this guy's not interacting. Is my lag bad? Maybe my lag is bad. Oh. This always happens when I want to stream something online, doesn't it? I wonder if they're connected. But yeah, we got healing potions, resistance potions, blah 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 blah, things that make battles easier. So this guy's here. So I guess what we really want to do is fight something, right? Okay. So you got different categories, and there are different monsters in each category. Sheltered Frontier is kind of just where you start out on the basic one. So you got a few things that, like, I never even encountered. You get through. This is just your tutorial section, really, and you get through the tutorial way before you even get to fight all 5 monsters in that category. You only fight like 2, maybe 3 of them, and then it's suddenly like, okay, moving on up. Is it pay to win? It is not pay to win that I'm aware of at the minute. You get like progression buffs and stuff. Do we have? There is a shop somewhere. I think this guy's the shop actually. Hey there. Maybe he's not. He just sells cosmetics, but that doesn't work yet. Store, that would do it. Let's have a nosy in that. This takes a moment to load. So, patience is a virtue. And then eventually we get to spend our money. So platinum is the currency. In case you're wondering on that score, that works out at... Those are your packs. So 4,200 is $100 is your best value for money pack, or your most common purchase, I suppose, for most people. It's going to be 150 platinum, $5. So 30 platinum is about $1. It's roughly your realistic conversion value there, I think, for most purposes. There is actually not a lot to buy right now. There are some bundles, which again I think are mostly cosmetic. There's Welcome to Ramsgate. That gives you a bunch of potions and things. That has emotes, blah blah blah, cosmetics, potions. You're not going to win by having potions. You can craft those very easily anyway, for the most part. Team support will make fights a little bit easier, but again, it's nothing you can't craft reasonably easily. Dyes, these are all cosmetics. Offense potions, I don't know what you get in there. Berserk potions, again, you can kind of craft those. There's nothing like ludicrous in there. And then you've got stuff like standards. Great, you get a flag that you can put down. Like, do you have a flag? Well, they don't even have any to sell yet. Fabrics, can we buy different fabrics for our flags? Yeah, okay, so you get different shape fabrics, which are very, very fancy, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend any money on that. You barely ever see the flags. They don't really have much purpose. You can, like, put one down elsewhere, but I don't think that has any purpose either. I've never seen anyone move it from the spawn point. Like, at spawn, it goes boom, 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 everybody drops their flags, and everybody runs off, and no one ever does anything with a flag ever again. That's all the flags are for. I mean, that looks cool, but I'm not paying... I guess I would have to buy the $5 bundle just to even be able to purchase it, so it's essentially $5. It's a little bit more than $1. It looks cool. It does look cool. I'll grant you that. But for something you're never going to see, I don't care. Flares are probably the more interesting thing, because you do use those. Basically, it is exactly what it sounds like. You shoot it into the sky, it goes boom and tells everybody what's going on. So if you find something of interest, you go and it makes a question mark, or a seagull, or a dragonfly, and all of those are kind of bland and uninspiring, so I'm not going to buy any of those. But hey, there you go. The default one is, I believe, literally just the you can equip it actually, the flare. Yeah, your default one is, I think, the Dauntless logo. It's not even going to show you what it is it? But one of the rewards for going to PAX is they give you a PAX logo, so my thing is PAX. Also, my flag is also that. So yeah, so I shoot I shoot packs into the sky when, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, but I do that when I want to attract people to my location. There we go. I also got it on my flag as well. Wonderful. These are great things. Let's hunt a thing. Let's hunt a thing. Let's do that. My current mission in this world is literally just get to level 10. So the way you do that is by slaying things. So there's a daily mission which involves killing 2 things at once, which is very difficult in my experience, so I'm not going to do that. You can specifically, like, I want to fight a thing, but I think there's, like, I think you have to, like, earn tokens by killing random things in order to be able to create pursuits to slay specific things. I think. I'm not certain on that one. But otherwise, yeah, you've just got patrol, which is just... join a random group hunting a random thing. So that seems like what we should do right now. We should just hop on in to find somebody doing something and go slay a thing. The thing is, unless I guess you kind of would want to create specific ones more often than not, because you can change your loadout here, but until we get into the map and just wander around and find what the heck I'm actually specifically fighting, I don't know what I'm fighting. So if I wanted to use gear specific to a specific thing, I wouldn't know what to equip. I mean, there's a big old fiery monster, and I can put on some fire resist gear. I think I have some fire. Yeah, there's some fire resist gear. Hey, Charog Greaves. 11 fire resistance, 11 frost weakness. Good, but, you know, unless I know I'm going up against a Charog, which is fiery, there's not real much sense in equipping that. Okay, we have a compatriot, the Razored Edge. I could attempt to solo these, and my gear is like okay for tier 2 now. Yeah, I'm gonna ready up. See what these chaps do. All right, we got us a 4 group. Just waiting on you, Nathan. Let's go hunt as a thing. So this should be pretty easy with 4 players, all things considered, to be fair. Oh, he'll be back in a minute. Oh, I guess they're hunting together. Fair enough. So I could very easily see myself playing quite a bit of this game. I've enjoyed what I've played so far, and it promises to continue to engage me for a while, I think. Is Slaying Sunday maybe going to be a more regular replacement for Sailing Sunday? I don't know, but possibly. That's a thing. We'll also see what people want to see. I mean, if nobody watches this, or everybody watches this and says, ugh, what the heck is this? I want to see this on your channel. Get out of here. Make different content. Which you can do over on the Discord, because there's a place to do that. Then, yeah, you know, we'll go back to sailing. That's fine. I will resent it, but we can go back to sailing. Otherwise, we're going to hunt some beasties. Dang it, Nathan. Do I get to fill time for 2 minutes here? So how y'all doing? Good evening? Having a good evening? Or afternoon, if you're in a time zone where it's not evening yet? Good Sunday afternoon watching YouTubes? Good. Good. It's weird, because normally I come back from PAX and have a bunch of things I'm like, yes, I need to play all of these! I've come back from PAX with a bunch of stuff that I'm like, I want to use these at events, but not as much that I'm like, yes, this needs to be on my channel this year. Trailmakers I kind of found out about just before PAX, so I didn't find out about that at PAX, but I want to cover it. Dauntless is something was totally new to me at PAX. There's not a lot else immediately springs to mind that was like, yes, this has inspired me to make video content on a thing. Alright, airships. Airships are happening and landing. We don't get to sell them. Sad times. It is a nighttime hunt. I don't think I've seen many, any nighttime hunts yet. Don't know. So this is the world. It's full of things to collect and see and do and interact with. If you wander through the forest, we'll find lots of stuff. There are plants everywhere. These wispy things are pretty much a basic ingredient for crafting dang near anything. So I need to be harvesting all the things. So these let us make potions, which is what keeps us alive. So I'm on board with all of those things. And then somewhere on this island, somewhere, is a thing to fight. Is that a mushroom I can collect? Yeah, it is. Those ones are useful. They make actual straight revives. They're really good and kind of rare. It's not worth picking up. So, oh. Yep, I know what that is. That's a scan. The green glowy thing down there? Looks like a thing you can harvest or collect or interact with. Nope, that's a monster lurking just beneath the surface. Let's go fight it. So there's a little number in the top corner that says 3%. That's kind of weirdly... It's called the danger meter. I should probably flare just to make sure everyone knows it's here. There we go. That's my flare. And yeah, as it hits us or defeats us and we have to revive each other, that number's going to go up. It will go up slowly over time as well. Okay, that's an attack I just need to run away from. I know that one well. And if that hits 100%, we will no longer be able to revive unless we defeat it or drive it away. Have dive, and in many respects it is... A lot of people are like, oh, it's like Dark Souls, because you can roll. And that is the effective way to get out of anything. And you have iframes while you're rolling, so... If it attacks, roll. That's the long and short of it. I am doing this with a hammer. My hammer is also a shotgun, and it is wonderful in that regard. I need to... Nope, that didn't work out. So the hammer is pretty good at just tearing its armor off. Like that. At which point we can actually get to the meaty bit inside. The soft, squishy, meaty bit. And then kill it. But, yeah. I have a shotgun in my giant hammer, and it's great. It's got a sort of a Gears of War active reloady thing going on as well. Everybody just got trampled. Also, I love that my shotgun, like, gets me out of range as well. If I'm sprinting towards it, I can actually use it to, like, fly as well. You can just fire it backwards and fly with it. Oh, he's doing this? Yeah, I'll take that. The attack where he stands up on its hind legs is really satisfying to interrupt, because he just, like... You can stagger him really easily with it. You deal enough damage to his legs while he's stood up. Hey, there goes some more armor. He will go big and red at some point, and angry, and at that point he will get all his armor back. So, constant fight against taking the armor off this guy. There was a green glow I just did, that was my beacon. As you can see, or you could have seen a moment ago, top left corner next to my health bar, there's a little meter that's just depleting. That's my lantern. Oop, he's gonna roll. Don't want to be near that. And that has a number of functions. Your basic one is just like point you towards the enemy. And it's like find the behemoth. Simple but useful function. Mine I've modified so it actually heals me. So it's like you heal health over 20 seconds, which is a very nice function to have, honestly. Okay. And, oop, there we go, knocked a bit of him off. So you can harvest components from him. I'm going to reload and get away while he goes angry. So now he's going to go turtle form. If I'm not careful, okay, so he does the stomp and spike through the floor thing, but if you get up close, he'll lash out. You can do. So you don't want to stick around too close to him for too long, or he'll just go boonk and grab you. Yep, like that. So yeah, you can see top left corner it says V, so my healing's good to go again, so I'm going to heal up. Let's pop that. I could use extra health. There's also a blue glowy thing, or there was somewhere near him. He looks a lot like... When he's underground, he looks a lot like it as well. Ouch. So it's a little bit visually confusing with this guy, but against any other enemy, it's just like, this is your healing point. It has, I think, 5 charges of healing. That's someone who needs a revive. Oh, he's going to do his whirlwind thing again. I'm going to fly away with my shotgun. So yeah, there's a few extra, essentially freebie health kits for anybody who wants one, but you'll run out of them quickly, and suddenly you're going to need to use actual health kits, which is why you're going to want to craft those. I don't want to be here, really. He's either gonna come down or he's gonna roll over backwards on me. Woohoo! The shotgun is like great. I love that it's a giant friggin' maul with a shotgun in it. The sword is also a very nice weapon to use. I've kind of dabbled with 4 out of 5 of the main weapons. Ow. Did not want to be under that, really. I hope they had more weapons to it, because I mean, obviously the one thing everyone's comparing it to is Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter is known for having a lot of kind of ludicrous weapons. Whew. Okay, so we scared him off. He's run away. You can see danger's gone back. It's dropped back down. It doesn't reset to 0, but I don't think we'd got it high enough that it had gone super high, so it's gone back to 0 in this instance. So we can find him, hunt him, finish him off at some stage. He'll be around somewhere. That looks like him in the distance, honestly. And yeah, so driving him off is also a way to lower the danger meter. Let's flare that just in case nobody else noticed that this was what was going down. So yeah, this glowy thing on the floor, this is health. Right. Shotgun! Love this thing. My armor set also lets me regenerate health. Not health, oh, he's doing whirlwind. Oh, why is it not letting me shotgun jump? I don't know. It lets me regenerate stamina really fast, so I almost always have rolls ready to go, which is a nice thing to have going. The shotgun I think just damages every bit of it, which is great. Which is good for taking off lots of armor as well. Okay, let's do this. Okay! I did not stagger him remotely in time. Where's the big old healing pile thing? Where is it? Oh, I see. Somebody's already eaten all of it. That will be the Razored Edge, I think, has probably used all of the free health kits. I don't want to be near that. Ow, I should not have been under that. Okay, I've got my lantern. Let's pop my lantern. Admittedly, I probably want more healing than that. There we go. He's staggered. That's what we wanted. Ooh, 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 ooh. That nearly got me. I fought quite a few of these guys. I'm not too bad at fighting these guys. Skarn? Skarn? Is that what they're called? Skarn. I think they're called Skarn. Oh, he's going angry mode. And someone's got themselves killed again. Oh, ow. Yeah, I probably want to pop an actual potion now. I've used all my get out of jail free cards. I need to actually use actual items now. Oh, he's... Ow, he rolled over me. Oh, shoot. I know what that's about. Nope. No, it's not letting me do my rocket jumps, but that's fine. As long as I don't get got, I'm okay with it. Oh, shoot. I don't think this guy can possibly have that much health left. Oh, taking some armor off now. That's good. Yes! Bits! Ow. Should more focus on killing it than picking up the bits of it. But, hey. Such is life. Ooh, it's having a bad day. Do you want staggering? Yeah, it does. And it's down. There we go. Awesome. The nice thing with the shotgun is it does just keep, like I say, it damages everything at once. Woo! S+ rank. Nice. You do damage everything at once. So you're just kind of like slowly softening up all the armor so that when it starts getting staggered, it gets staggered a bunch. So I got a fiery gold medal for unyielding. I didn't get knocked down. I knocked a lot of bits of it. And a bunch of other stuff. So that's cool. 2 hides, so that's going to be used for crafting. This is the progress towards a loot box that we got. That was a good match. It was a respectable match. It was not an incredible match. So yeah, those were everyone's flags. You saw them there, briefly. That's all they do. They just sit there, like, at the start and finish point. So, you also get, for killing, I think, literally any boss, you get 3 Arcanite, and there's a different Arcanite for each kind of tier of gameplay, so I'm in the... Let me leave this group, because that was... These guys weren't great. They died a lot. And stole all the health kits. It's not what I wanted in a group. But there you go. Yeah, so we get... Let's see. Let's grab a sword. So, you need usually a animal bit, and then you need these. Monstrous Verge is the tier 2 zone, and Arcanite is, as I say, what you get for killing things. You get 3, I think, for killing everything in tier 2. I don't know if you get different amounts at different levels, but... And usually 1,000 notes, which are just the common currency, as it tells you there. So you'll use them for crafting things initially, so for a Shrike Sword, which I already have, to be fair. Shrike Feather, blah blah blah. In fact, that's actually the requirements for upgrading it, not for crafting it. Nash's Sword would be a better one, because I don't have one of those yet. So, that requires 1 hide, 2 Arcanite, and 500 notes to make it from scratch. The Shrike actually needs the same thing, just upgrade it, but there you go. You won't always need the specific bits to upgrade, you might just need the Arcanite and money. Armor works much the same. So I've got, as I got the Nasher set going on. Requires Arcanite, requires notes. That's about the shape of it. Some of them require actual hides, but otherwise all good. So let me see where we're at. I have maxed out my hammer. My current hammer is as good as it gets, max level reached. My sword. Is there more to be done on the sword? There totally is more to be done on the sword. I need to kill a Shrike, so that should probably be my next mission, I think. I think I need to do a specific Shrike hunt, just so I can get that feather. Which is weird, because earlier, and indeed now, my inventory is like, yes, you have a Shrike feather. Apparently that one's some sort of fake Shrike feather or something, because I don't know why it doesn't let me use that to craft this. I have it. It's there in my inventory. Game says no. It's so weird. But I could probably also upgrade my gear as well. So, my Nash set. I've got a few hides. We could make this work. Armor's a bit cheaper to upgrade as well. But then I guess there's more to upgrade, so hey. So now I should take less damage from everything. I think it's about the shape of that. I could keep going, but I want to save one of those Arcanites. Because then I'll get 3 more for killing the monster, right? Next. And that'll bring me up to 4, which is what I need to upgrade the sword twice to max it out, and then I'll have a really nice sword as well. The Monstrous Verge, create new pursuit. We are going specifically for the Shrike because I want their feathers. Yeah, there we go. Shrike Pursuit. Find a hunt with a party for a Shrike. I don't know what weapon I want to take for it. I think I might take the sword anyway. My sword is not as powerful as the hammer, but I do like the sword. I have a war pike as well, but I've not upgraded it, so it's kind of weak. It's a fun one to use. You just sort of twirl around on the spot until you charge up some giant friggin' cannon attack with it, which is kind of weird, but I love it. Chain Blades is sort of a very fast, quick attack with some good range on it as well, so that's nice. The axe is the only one I've not really used to any great extent. I've got the starting axe, the recruit's axe, but obviously it's the starting axe. It's very weak. Swords. I got this. That sword is just very, very pretty. And also, I think I only need 1 more to upgrade it. Okay, I thought I was on level 3 with the sword. Okay, the sword's not that bad at all then. My sword's okay. I'll take that. Okay. Sword and dude with a war pike. I guess we could probably duo a Shrike. Shrikes are not terribly tough. Plus I got all my good armor now. I should check. Oh, I got, yeah. You need to check. You need to stay on top of like potions and things. It's very easy to forget to just make potions to bring. I have found to my detriment on a couple of occasions. I just run into a battle being like, yep, let's do a battle. And then got in there, it's like, oh yeah, you brought no potions with you. Oh. I feel like as a bit of design there, they should probably put a check in that says, by the way, you've got no healing items equipped. Are you sure you'd like to do this? At the same time, at this point, it's too late, so I suppose you could back out, but you'd have to go back to the vendor and crafting and everything. Messy business. The solution to that, I suppose, would be just to be able to craft them anywhere. I mean, there's no real reason to specifically require you to have to go to a vendor to craft things other than a bit of world building and lore and making the world feel a bit more fleshed out, but practically speaking, from a gameplay perspective, there's no reason you can't just, like, you couldn't just craft whatever, wherever. Alrighty. The green and lush lands, with those that are good for good healing potions, I want that. Let's go hunt as a big fat birdie. There's what a shrike is. Ooh, that is a useful thing. That's one that's easy to miss. That's used in creating revives, which most of the time you shouldn't really need, but if everybody's fainted, you've got like number 3 on the item bar down there is, yeah, pick me up and let's carry on going without me dying. Oh, okay. There is no fall damage, thankfully, because there are a lot of places to fall. There's something that looks big and mean over there. I imagine that's what I'm looking for. Because there's usually only one big mean thing in any given area, unless you're specifically hunting two at once. In which case, you know, that makes sense. Alright. Flare. Going up. Alright. Let me draw my sword. Been a while since I fought one of these. I don't entirely remember its attacks. That's a good one to mess up at the start. Yep. Yep, it does that. And then my sword's great for doing this. You can, as long as you've got energy, you can just keep going, and that just tears bits off things. Sword, you can see top left it's charging up a meter there. That lets you press Q to do a special attack. If it's charged up all the way, you unleash a special attack and give yourself a massive sword attack buff for a while. But otherwise it just does that per charge. The back and forth attack is a really good way to charge that up pretty fast. If it will stand still long enough to let me do that. This is actually the one they had demoed at PAX as well, so I think they consider this to be one of the easier behemoths. The quill shot was what they had for the hard mode one. I don't think the quill shot's like crazy hard, but I guess if you've never done a behemoth before, it might be challenging. Ow. Ouch, ouch. This is... I could be taking a little less damage here. I'm gonna go grab some health from this thing. There's only two of us, I don't think he'll mind if I borrow one of these. Woo! Trying to get the combo going because that'll charge up my attacks great. Oh, almost. Almost had it. Dang. Ow. Oh, I didn't expect the second swing. Normally only does one of those. There we go. That charges up a bar. Probably also wants me going back for some more health. Where's he going with that? That's fine. Okay. So let's give it a big attack. There we go. So that bar's gonna like slowly deplete now. And that means my attack's more powerful. Oh, hey man, yeah, the game is crazy cool. It is. This would totally be up your alley, I would wager. Oh, I should not have stayed around for that. You can sign up for the closed beta on the website at the minute, or pay, I think it's $20 or pounds, some unit, 20-something units of currency, in order to gain access to it immediately. Alternatively, go to PAX and kill the thing, and then they give you a code for it, which is what I did. Hey, that's the feather I wanted. Give me that. I need that to make a better sword. I'm pretty sure you keep the loot even if you die, so I think I'm okay now. It feels a little cheaty, like, not actually having to kill the monsters to, like, get all the gear from them. I feel like if we all died and had to, like, do an emergency extraction, probably you don't get to keep all the bits of the monster you hacked off, but I don't know. That might be something they change in the name of game balance at some stage. Ow. Batha, do you want to go, like, heal up or something? Oh, he did. That's okay. That's fine. What the heck? You shooting at me? So that would have been the Warpike's, like, big-ass projectile, which he's, I guess, completely hecked up there. It takes a good few seconds to charge up, and you can't turn very quickly while you're charging it. So, you build up a meter, kind of like with the sword meter here, and whoop! Ow. Should not hang around for those things. Let me pop my healing. Oh, I thought that tree would protect me. That tree did not protect me. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want any part of that. Whoop. Dang it. Ooh! That was a little close for comfort. But again, you are invulnerable while rolling. So, even if I roll towards the attack, you are going to get away with it, to be fair. It's like with against the Skarn when he like literally rolls over you. As long as you're rolling while he rolls over you, you're fine. Which again, that feels like that shouldn't work. That just should not work. Where's he go? Oh, you're going to attack the dead guy? That's fine. I'm going to go collect this health. And then pick him up off the floor. And you get less health back each time you're revived. Left 4 Dead styley, I suppose. Ooh, there goes a feather. I want that. It's probably a good measure of how much progress you're making through the fight, because I don't think they ever drop more than about 3 or 4 sometimes bits. It's also weird because I guess there's almost an incentive to using less powerful things if you're actually interested in farming the bits. Because I've been with some like crazy powerful groups with guys that just like everyone's just geared up to the nines and super coordinated, and it's gone. Bye! So yeah, danger went down 25% there. And yeah, we can just down things in like under 10 minutes, and some of those guys just don't even drop any hides or feathers or whatever the heck you're fighting them for at the time. So this one you can kind of track. Some of them just like burrow underground. It's like, I have no idea where they've gone. This one you see it fly off, so you can kind of follow it. And it's a new arena, so we get a new healing pit in the floor. Ether, I think, is what that's supposed to be. It's primordial, like... It's the goo that holds the world together. That over there is... Whoop! I heard that coming before I saw it. I should have dodged it. Yeah, but that is the thing I want. Metals and crystals and whatnot are used for crafting lanterns, and they're... It's a little tricky to get the ones you want, so you kind of end up having to farm a good number of those. I'm gonna have a couple of these, thanks. Whoop! And dodge that. Quartz is the thing you need for all the tier 2 lanterns, and it's like it gives you loads of iron ore and tin ore and amethyst, and it's like really the actual quartz seems to be really kind of rare. Ow. I'm gonna pop my heal in. I'm gonna bring some pain, maybe. I've got 4 charge attacks here. I should probably use them. I never seem to make good use of the buff. I think I would be far better served actually just firing off the attacks. Like that. Ooh! That just went straight up and back down on me. Oh, did I fire off a buff? I didn't mean to fire off a buff, but I guess I did. Oh no! I always forget that he's got that massive AoE when he goes berserk. None of the other ones do that like huge sort of point blank shockwave of death. So the strike one always catches me off guard. They all do different things, so I should just like learn that they all do different things, but that specific one, and normally the it's going berserk gives you a moment to sort of lay into it for a little bit. I'm just going to pop an actual potion, I think. So I just try to take advantage of that with the strike, and it doesn't work out in my favour. There we go. Ow. There was that big ranged attack. Ooh, there's a feather. It's got to be on the ropes now. You've got no way of judging its health other than just how injured does it look, though. In some cases, you can straight up see, like you can knock bits off them sometimes. Obviously, with the Skarn and its armor is a bit more obvious. Jeez, that's 5 feathers we've got. We've damn near plucked the thing. I never had that many feathers from a strike. Oof. Okay. And it's angry again. Whoop. Oh no. Yeah, some of them you can like straight up just cut the tails off, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you can do that with a strike. I think you might be able to. Like for most things, it's the most obvious thing to like just fall off a beast if you keep laying into it. Okay, potion before this goes south. The danger's getting... No, it's not too bad. We're only at 50%, but higher than I would like it to be. Again, if we've nearly got it, and I feel like maybe we do... Ow. Might not be too bad. Yeah, when it unberserks is definitely a good time to lay into it. Is that 6 feathers? Oh no, that was diffuse essence. That wasn't even a feather. It's run out of feathers. Stopped giving me feathers. Not sure. Ow. Not actually sure what you use the diffuse essences for. Sure, there's a thing. Probably not the time to go and pop my lantern while it's charging at me, but it worked out. Oh, there we go. Got it. Woo! And you get another essence and another feather for killing it. Nice. It was not the quickest, but we got there in the end. I still got a good rank for it. And I was the master of the hunt, I think. I think the other guy's just photobombing me there. Yep. No deaths. Plucked a lot of feathers. Did a lot of damage, I guess. And he'll pick the other guy up a bunch of times. Yeah, that was fun. I like that one. Okay, 4 strike feathers and a diffuse essence. I thought we got more stuff than that. But I'll take them. so that's going to let me upgrade my sword to maximum. At which point I need to start thinking about what other gear I want now. I should have a couple of Arcanites left to upgrade my armor a bit as well. Armor's really where you're going to sink most of the Arcanites, because you got 4 bits of armor, each of them going to take 5 upgrades, so that's 20 Arcanite. That's 7 monsters you're going to have to slay to get a full set of armor up to full.
You're a sight for sore Austrian eyes.
So that is a very shiny sword. Be cool if it visually changed as well. As you upgraded it, just looked shinier and sharper and cooler, but it doesn't. Oh well. So maybe we need to think about making a war pike. I've got the Shrike war pike because I made that because I felt like having one at some point. I think I when I was playing around with all the training weapons, I kind of gravitated towards the Shrike pike. So no, I gravitated towards the war pike, so I made the Shrike pike. But I've kind of taken a liking to the hammer and the sword a bit more now. Chain blades I'm not super sold on, but I don't know, I wouldn't mind playing around with them at some point. Axes I've just not used. I only need to like take some time to play with and learn those. It would take a bit of work to actually get a decent one to make it worth using. Otherwise I'm literally running in with worse gear than I've currently got. So Nasher, we're up to 4 on that one. Yep, let's max that out. Oh, it's not maxed out. Oh, okay. How high can you get that? I don't know, but I want to know. Legs are good. So I need more Arcanite. I need more Nasher hides, I suppose. Which should give us an idea of where we need to head next.
Aether is on the wind.
So I could... Yeah, so no, I can't. I was going to say I could make a lantern, but I can't. Because again, there, I mentioned with the quartz before. All of these require quartz. I don't have any quartz, so I can't do any of those. Skarns, I got plenty of Skarns going on. I should make a Skarn armor set, actually, really. I think we can open one of our loot boxes. Which gives me some things. Ooh, that one looks good. Plus 30 health. That is actually pretty nice. And plus 1.5% movement speed, so they're decent. Those are okay, I suppose. Cool, cool. Right. To the next fight. I said to the next fight. There we go. New pursuit. I want a Nasher. That is a pretty weak source one, I think, really. But do I want to find it with a party, or do I want to try and solo it? I'll find it with a party. Things are always more fun together, right? I think I'm gonna stick with my sword. I mean, I literally just upgraded it. So, and this is, hey, same guy, huh? Oh, did I end up? Oh, I ended up grouped with this guy, so I've literally just dragged him into a Nasher fight. Whoops. I mean, I guess if he didn't want to, he could have left. There was nothing forcing him to stay here, but apparently I'm literally dragging this guy along for the ride now. Whoops. Come with me and help me farm things. He was okay. He did alright. He only got stepped on by the fat owl once. I didn't check my potions. I have no idea how many potions I've got. Is that our monster? We're literally going to land right by the dang thing. This is a snowy level. Isn't it pretty? each of the different sort of levels, the sort of the, I guess, fiery level, the deserty level, ice and grassy, all have different resources in them as well. So that's useful. There's different plants growing in different places. I'm not actually sure if I've got to a point where I need any of those specific ones yet, but there's a quest reasonably early on that they're like, go and get me resources from all the places, which forces you to go check them out. Although, there is the issue that you don't get to choose where you fight. You can choose what you fight, but you don't get to choose where you fight, so you have no real say over it. You just have to do things at random until you've got them all. Which I guess, if you're hunting for specific resources, could be a problem, but make sure you get them when you're here, I suppose. These blue and red flowers that you need for the healing potions, they seem to grow literally everywhere. The mushrooms, I think the mushrooms grow everywhere, the ones that you need for the revive potions as well. I don't know what this one is. I picked up a few of these, it seems important, but I've not found a use for it yet. I think once I get into tier 3, which should be hopefully soon. The fight started. See, he started a fight without me, hasn't he? He didn't use a flare to tell me where it was. Boo. Or has he? Or has he started it? Oh. Nope. There goes Leroy. Oh my god, he just ran in. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this! At least we got chicken from the last fight. At least some of its feathers. Okay, so this guy's just an oversized beaver, really. He's an angry, scaly, oversized beaver. With a big beaver tail. And I'm liking this upgraded armor. Things are not hitting me for nearly as much as they used to. That tail is its biggest threat, actually. And you can cut it off. I should have dodged that. Whoop! I should have dodged that. This is not going well for me. Let me just go pop a cheeky heal. I should not need that this early on in the fight. Whoops. Ow, I rolled right into that. That's his weirdest attack. That is by a long margin his weirdest attack. Ow. I guess it's been a while since I've fought one of these. I'm not like up to speed with its attack patterns. The Skarns I fought a bunch because people like to farm those as well. I think they're maybe worth a bit more XP than your lower level stuff. So people are pretty big on fighting Skarns. So I'm pretty up to speed with the Skarn attack pattern. Angry beaver! Ouch. It does seem like a strain. I'm just getting pummeled. Get me out of here. Ow, ow, ow. Also, yeah, I did not have a full complement of potions. I only came here with 4 potions. Beaver does seem like a really weird choice of things to model a beast on. Come up with a concept. I'm trying to remove that tail because it becomes a lot easier if it doesn't have a weapon on its back. Of course, while you're trying to do that, you are hanging around near its weapon. Ow, frig. I'm really bad at this fight, apparently. I've used 4 out of 5 of those. Sorry, Bathsa. I needed them. Oh, he's doing this again. If I stand here and do this, I'm out of its AoE range, and I can keep whittling away at this. Nope, no, nope, nope, nope. I know where this goes. I got caught in that before, and I don't want any part of that. Oh, am I down? I'm down. Oh no. Save me, please. Okay, it's chilling out. Becoming considerably less threatening. There's ether coming out of the tail. I think we've nearly got its tail. There it goes. Right. Less of a threat now. There goes a chunk of hide, which is the thing I wanted, yes. If I can get the same from the other side. Oh, he's gone angry. I ain't going anywhere near that. See, he's so much easier without his tail. He says getting stepped on. Repeatedly. No. I'm actually really surprised we've angered it this many times. It's gone through angry phases frequently. There we go, that's what I wanted. Bits of skin. His arm looks weak. I wonder if we can get his arm. Or not. Jeez. Alley-oop. Yeah, so someone remind me to hit up the potion crafter once we're done here. The etheric wispy things that we pick up plus the blue flowers make a basic potion, and then you add a red flower to it to make the good potions. Oh, that is fight music. And beaver noises. There's a beaver. Ooh, there's a big pile of rocks on the floor as well. Okay. Oh, there's that. There's a flare. There's his standard flare. Okay, so dude's nope. Dude's left arm. Looks like I might get some good stuff from it soon. Really I'm just here for the bits. I want beaver bits. I just need I need to upgrade my armor. And for that... Oh, he's angry. Well, it seems like a good time to heal up. His head is smoking as well. How did that hit me? I was nowhere near that. Also, I thought he was totally chilling out there. He was not. That did it. I got a beaver bit. Okay. On that arm, man. Oh, he's dead. Aw. Boo! Needed more beaver bits. Puzzle Master! Hello. I'm slaying beavers. I was not MVP today. Oh well. I was not most valuable beaver slayer. Phrasing. Yeah, that was an okay sort of match. Would have been better if I hadn't died. I got 4 hides. Yes, that is what I came for. I'm down with that. Oh, I'm not level 10 yet. That's taken some time to get from level 9 to level 10. All the levels up to level 9 have been reasonably quick, and suddenly at level 9 it's like, yeah, now you gotta slay a bunch of things. Oh, okay. Alright. Part of me would like to fight a Skarn purely on the basis of I want the XP. But, yeah, I'm totally in the same group as that guy. Whoops. Let's part ways there. Rather than dragging him around to fight all the baby beavers with me. But we did, Skarn was the first one I did, so I don't really want to just keep... I don't want to do a stream where I'm just basically just farming things. But, you know, there are a finite number of monsters in the game. We're going to have to retread some old ground at some stage. If I'm to keep playing this for any length of time. Right, that's... Okay, I can upgrade 3 things because I've got the Arcanite and I've got 4 skins. We could max this out. Hooray! Max level cloak. Wonderful. What else can we do? Pants. The wonderful pants. Yeah, max that out as well. Okay, cool. So my gloves requires a bit of work. My helmet also still requires a bit of work. I think there's another 2 fights left before I can max out either of those. Plus, do I have the bits? Yeah, I think I should only need 1 Nasher each, right? Sounds about right. Yeah, I think I can max those out if I do 2 more fights, but 1 more fight might also be enough to get me to level 10, which I think unlocks tier 3 content. Alright, so new pursuit. I have done, so far today, we've done Beaver, we've done Owl, and we've done Armored Thing. So we got Quill Shots, which was the other PAX one that they put in as like, that's the harder one. Or there is a Charog, which is pretty fun. I quite like Charogs. So let's find a group for Charog. I'm gonna want some people with me. Oh no! Oh, shoot. It's already grouped me with someone, hasn't it? Because I saw a name in the top corner there. Shoot. No, I need to leave because I haven't made potions. I told you all to remind me to make potions, and I did not make potions. That was a failing on my part. I ain't going up against a Charog without something to top my health up. It's fiery. It burns a lot. I'm going to lose some health. Although, one mechanic that I do like, it does genuinely appear to be a thing, is that if it sets you on fire, the way you put the fire out is you stop, drop, and roll. If you just roll 3 times, it puts the fire out. It's great. So, common healing potions. I got plenty of lamb's grass, so that's good. Wait, what? How come I only had a few... Oh, wait, no, I've got a few... Alright, yeah. No. Let's just make them all. There we go. So, yep. I would still like to do that. Might find me in the same group. Be good if it did. I don't think that's the same group, but it is a group, and that is adequate. I am going to go hammer time on this one, I think. Where are hammers? Hammers. There we go. Yeah. Big Fire Tortoise needs a hammer time. So 3 people should be all right to this. I think I would be mildly dubious about doing it with 2. I think we'd be all right with 3. Could probably do it with 2 as well, but I'm more comfortable with 3. There's more people to pick me up off the floor when I burst into flames. Is that him down there? I think it is, isn't it? That little muddy looking plateau. That's something wandering around on it. Some manner of beastie. Are any of these mushrooms the ones I need to make revive potions? The thing is, they grow all over these trees, and it's very difficult to distinguish. From something of a distance, they kind of glow a greenish colour, which is usually the only clue that you've got that it's actually the collectible one. That's not a favourite bit of game design there. It's like, there are hundreds and hundreds of mushrooms, and they all look almost the same, except for one of them, which has a very, very subtle visual effect, which means it is collectible, and the other ones are not. Great. That's what I was looking for. I don't know what I want a swamp crest for, but I'll take it. I'll take the blue ones, because that's potions. Hey, buddy! How you doing? Oh, this one's got a tail that you can chop off as well. Ooh, and that's Phoenix Opal. I want that. While we're waiting for everybody to arrive, in fact, let me just do that to let everyone know where the heck this dang thing is. Iron ore. Don't think I've got a great deal of use for that right now, but hey. Does he know about me? He don't know about me. Ooh, and we got magnetic flux. Someone else is firing off flares. I already told you where it was, guys. I'm just harvesting till you guys get here. Where is everyone? Oh, picking flowers, obviously. Alright, well, if you guys aren't going to initiate this, I will. Hey there, pal. Bam! Right on the noggin. Okay, let's see what a shotgun does for you. He has less bits than the armored guy. Ow. That was very rude. I was trying to shotgun you. Like with Beaverface, cutting off the tail does, yeah, stop him doing that. So it's a worthwhile endeavor. Whoa, okay. Yep, and also, you know, he does launch quite a few attacks from his tail. Ow, like that one. I got one. I don't know if the water puts you out. I feel like it should. There are puddles of water everywhere. I feel like they should aid in this fight. Whoa. No. Let's not go near the fire-spitting end. Oh god, that's lava. And that's a... Oh my god, that's a fireball literally chasing me. Did not see that coming. Or that. That also came out of left field. Is he angry? I think he's angry. It's very hard to tell because he's got a very red theme going on most of the time anyway. Oh yeah, that's an angry thing. If I was using a faster weapon, I'd be happy to get in there and work on that, but... yeah, my shotgun's not even effective at this range. I'm a bit dubious about getting in there and... ow! Yep, like that. Stop, drop, and roll! It's like right next to the cliff edge. Oh no, he's having a tantrum. Okay. But I think he's cooled down. Think he's cooled down? I don't know if he's good. He's still very red and glowy, actually. I would like him not to be fighting on this cliff edge. Oh, I hate these attacks. These things chase you for some considerable time. That guy's on fire. That's just a dude on fire. Ow. I'm not seeing any potential for bits to like hack off him yet. Oh, I'm just down. That's just me down. I got caught in the big one there. Well, that was a bit of him. Was that the tail? Oh, his tail is totally gone. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, it's right here. Look, that is his tail. Awesome. Also counts as one of my collectibles that I'm after. Actually, you know what? I'm not even after these guys. I mean, some stuff would be good, I suppose. I won't say no to more stuff. I don't think I actually need a Charog at all. I think I'm just here for the sake of fighting something different. If this doesn't get me to level 10, that leaves only the quill shot. Oh god, ah, jeez, water, roll, stop. Oh jeez, I thought I was just out of range of that. Crap. Oh, nice one. Whoever staggered it, that's good. It's not going to stop him, though. Okay, there is totally a guy down there. That's a fireball. Move! That's more fireballs. Oh god. Is it gone? Oh, he's gone back to blue. He was angry for a very long time there. Foxy, are you getting them up? Okay, it's fine. Oh, jab! That's just a big old pool of lava. Jab. Burns. There are totally bits that I just did not pick up. Huh. Where did they come from? I missed those. Okay, so 3 Charog hides is good. Now, try to do my hammer launch. That one. I think, if I'm right, I should be able to go. Yeah, you can launch into a hammer slam. I don't feel like I'm skilled enough to be able to pull that off in the heat of combat, but you can totes do that. Like that. Where's the health around here? I could probably go for some of it. God. He's got beef with me, apparently. I know I've not popped any of my potions yet, and I totally could, and probably should. I'm gonna be cheeky and pinch 2 of those. Oh, his leg's almost gone. How about that? Everyone's going for that leg. Everyone's like, oh, there's bits of leg to be got. Get the leg! That's a fireball. Oh no. Hey, he just took out his own fireball, I think. Everyone wants that leg. The Charog drumstick. What is that? Oh, that's a lot of fire. That's what that is. Desperately trying to keep that leg guarded, it feels like. There we go. That's what everyone was after. Oh, and he's down. that was an overly dramatic death. He's kind of stood up on his hind legs and did the whole "oh, woe is me" thing as it staggered over backwards. Yay! I was definitely subpar on that one. Whoops. It was it's alright, it was a respectable fight. I could have been better. 3 hides and an essence. Alright, fair plays then. And 3 arcanite. That is what we came for. Just wanted that, really. So now I can make even better armor. In theory, every single one of these fights should be easier than the last. I'm not making it the case. I should do the scans. I'm good at scans. It's just like the shotgun. The shotgun, I guess, just does more damage. The more things there are to hit on it, the more damage it does, because it hits everything. Right. Let me leave you guys. I'm not a huge fan of it, like, automatically keeping you in the party after everything. I feel like there should be an option first, like, keep me in the party or don't. I'd rather find new people. I guess if you get a good group, you'd want to stick with a good group, though. Alright, gloves. Gloves good. Gloves better. Gloves best. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so they're up to 44. Nice. And yeah, Charog hide 7. They're good. Yeah, I don't really need to do more scans, like, at all. Kind of want to, though. Oh, interesting. Yeah, now I've totally got 2 different types of Shrike Feather. That must be why I can't craft with one of them, because one of them is the wrong type of feather. Oh yeah, and also when I fought it, it popped up in like 2 different categories. It was like, you got 1 Shrike Feather, and you also got 3 other Shrike Feathers. So I guess one of them counts separately and isn't available to craft with, which is weird. The appearance and description of them are completely identical. It's weird that there's 2 categories like that, though. Right. I'm apparently okay for potions still, but I'm gonna go just craft some stuff. Make sure I'm well equipped. So simple healing potions, yeah, I can make 95 of them.
Now don't waste this. You'll get some use out of this.
I think that was that 20? Did I make 20 or did I make? Oh, no, wait, I made like 30 there. I was counting that by the sound effects. I was listening for the sound effects and going like, so it's gone ding 20 times. Oh, no, no, no. I just made like, I made 28 of those. Huh. Probably try and convert some of those into good crafting potions then.
Put this to good use.
Oh, it literally, it does appear to just do it every single time you click.
Happy to help, Slayer.
I think. I don't know. I don't know if it's every time you click. I think it's just as fast as the server can keep up with. Right. What level am I? Have I hit level 10 yet? No, apparently not. There's one. I think we got one more fight in us before level 10. I think. I want to know more about me. Where do I find out information about my character? I don't know. Monstrous Verge. New Pursuit. Quillshot is the only thing I've not fought yet so far this evening in Tier 2. So that seems like a thing I should go after. Well, we've joined Pizza Punt. Is that somebody who likes to kick pizzas, as in punting them? Or is it like the punt in the bottom of a wine bottle? It's a pizza, but it's got like a dent in the bottom of it, so that you know how good the pizza is. Are pizzas judged on the quality, on depth, and size of their punt? Questions. I have questions. There was only like 10 seconds left, buddy. We ain't getting anyone else. You've been waiting 5 minutes for me to turn up. I feel like I could afford to be more liberal with my potions than I am. I do go out of my way to hoard a lot of the resources I need to craft them. So it's not like I'm short on them. But at the same time, you know what I'm like with items. You know. I keep finding those phoenix opals, but never the mushrooms. I could kind of stand to find some of those somewhere, sometime. The grip shrooms. There's a bunch growing in this forest, but is this? Oh yeah, yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. You can see they got that faint green shimmer to them. That means that's the one you're looking for. I like that for some reason we've just kind of gone around foraging together. I don't know why. We're just on a flower collecting hunt. We're hunting flowers. That's what this trip's all about. Ooh, there's rocks there. Don't think that's quartz, though. Or maybe it is. Maybe that is exactly what that is. Huh. Okay. Yes, good. Those are rare-ish. Pizza, where are you going? Tulkas would be very glad to know I'm collecting a bunch of quartz. I'm quite sure. This is a surprisingly lucrative island. I imagine they all are if you stop and actually hunt down all the things you urgently need. Just everyone, no one. Oh, that's what we're fighting. Okay, yeah. Nobody really takes the time to like go and really scavenge to a great extent. You pick up a few things on the way, but no one stops and goes, "Hey, let's gather all the things on the island." I guess if you were so inclined, you could just do like a... Because like I say, you get to keep everything even if you don't finish the hunt, so... I guess you could start a private group, just clean out an island of all the good resources. And not kill the beast if you didn't feel like actually doing that. Oh no, not fight music. I wanted to check out the mushrooms first. The mushrooms are more important than this guy. Oh, that sounds like projectiles incoming my way. Okay, maybe we should draw our weapon. And, let Buddy know that we're over here. So, like, the clusters of spines on this one can be shot off. Or broken off. Which obviously gives it less ammunition, which is nice. I think this one's tail also comes off. Anything with a long tail, it can be broken off. Okay, I swung and missed twice. Ouch. He did not. this. I'm gonna get out of there. And move! That's gotta... Oh, crap, I jammed my gum. My gum? My gun. My gum and my gun. My gum got jammed. Yeah, so when you jam your gun, you get, like, yellow ammunition, and I don't know what that means. Shouldn't have stood there for quite that long, but hey. There we go. Hey, I got some spines. Less ammo now. Woo! That was well-timed dodge on my part. That was not as well-timed. That was pretty poorly timed. Right. Give me some health. And some of this. The monsters have a health bar? No, they do not. Your only indicator that a monster is weak are visual cues. It gets covered in scars and marks and wounds and things as you keep hitting it. So it will progressively look worse for wear as you keep fighting it, but you never get an actual indicator of how much health it has. At PAX, our group spent quite a while speculating about, like, the danger indicator in the corner, which the game never really explains very well to you. Like, about that. So one of the devs came by and was like, no, that's actually just an indicator of... It's difficult to explain what that's an indicator of. I guess it's to force you to finish the game, I suppose, within a certain length of time. That number's just going to continue to tick up unless you finish things. Oh, it spikes at that, damn it. That number continues to tick up. It ticks up when it hits you, it ticks up even more when it downs you, and it slowly ticks up over time as well. It goes down when you... It goes down when you kill it, certainly, and it goes down if you scare it off. And if it's at 100, you take more damage from it, and also you cannot revive anybody who is downed. It is enrage mode. It is absolutely that. So, if it's at 100%, you need to finish the fight pretty dang fast, or it will just kill everybody. If you got to the point where it's 100, it's probably got to 100 because it's been pummeling the crap out of you. So you're probably not doing very well to begin with. But yeah, actually comparing it to sort of any kind of raid boss enrage mode is actually probably the best comparison I've got for it. I was thinking of all the WoW bosses I did, those. Like, at a certain point, it's like, okay, you're going to fight this guy for 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes, it's going to nope out and be like, nope, that's it. You've had your chance. Now we one-shot everybody. It's not quite that bad. It's not like it just, like, fires spikes that home in and instant kill everybody. It's not quite insta-wipe the party. But, yeah, it's pretty nasty. And I'm doing us no favours in that regard. Yeah, we totes had to have, like, a dev explain all of that. Because it's not clear in the game how that works. Until you hit 100. When you hit 100, it's like, okay, now you can't revive, and now you're going to take more damage. Up until that hits 100, it doesn't tell you a dang thing about it. I want your tail, buddy. I want your tail on my mantelpiece. He's got a lot of spikes. Where do you even get that many spikes from? What part of your physiology allows you to have so many spikes? Boop. Noggin. There is a specific type of weapon. I think if you make it out of Skarn gear... Hey! I spiked up his noggin. If you make gear out of Skarn stuff, it gives you like a bonus damage to attacks on the head. So if you specifically aim for the cranium, it takes like 20% more damage. This weapon, I can't remember what it does actually, honestly. I think it's bonus damage to wounded bits. If I keep like slamming the same bits, the damaged bits are going to take more damage from me now. Like I just broke the arm off its head, so, you know, to be fair, its head might not be a bad place for me to swing at right now. Ow. I'm glad we stocked up on potions beforehand. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Cupman, hello. Wait, did we? Oh, we did use up all the health. Dang it. All right, let's return to flower gathering. But that's what we really came here to do, honestly. This is truly our passion in life. Oh, there he is. Hi. No time for flowers. Maybe one flower. Yeah, monster hunting is not really our passion in life here. It's just sort of a hobby. It's just something that grew out of our love for botany. That's my character's backstory, and I'm sticking with it. We just really, really like flowers. It just so happens that a lot of the flowers that we really want to gather are guarded by horrific monsters. So we have to fight the horrific monsters in order to gather the flowers. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate the joy of a world, the joy of a world in which a shotgun hammer exists. This is just an incredible weapon. I also love that the hammer both is a really effective method of dealing damage to all the things on the monster at once, and also escaping, because I fire the shotgun and I not only deal damage, but I fly backwards. Or I can do. Not always. I don't know quite what the mechanics driving that are. You like shoot at the enemy, hit all of the bits of it, and also move yourself to safety. Which is pretty great. Can we have this tail? Oh! No, that was just some spikes. That was not a tail. Whoa! Oh god, I know where this goes. Yeah, I know where that goes. Maybe this guy's tail is better attached than the other ones. I don't know. All I know is I need to heal up. There we go. Oh, he's looking a bit dazed. Not looking too healthy. I don't think we've gained any... Is it dead? It's not dead, it's... I just knocked it out. I just knocked it the heck out. It's just laid there. It's like, nope, it's unconscious now. It was a bit dazed, and I gave it a few whacks over the head with a giant lump of metal, and I knocked it out. That's awesome. I've never seen a monster just straight up be knocked out like that before. Whoa. Ow, 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 ow. Have we still got some health on the floor? Somewhere. Somewhere? I don't even know where it was. Might be a potion time then. Where the heck was the potion? The floor potion. Ow. Yeah, that was a good job I potioned that, because that was a nasty thing to get hit by. Seriously, where was the where were the oh yeah, that's tapped. That's tapped. I'm down. Save me, pizza! I was potioning when I got stabbed. Don't get stabbed while... Yep. Good eyes. Thank you. Thanks. I want this tail. Hey, there's a bit. One hide, good. Honestly, I think the purposes of it giving you essences as drops is just to stop you farming. Just using a lot of light attacks, I guess, just to farm all the bits of the animal before you kill it. I think it seems to be like a limit of 3 bits that you can get from an animal before the game just says, no, stop tearing bits off this animal, please just actually kill it. It starts giving you junk that's less useful. Are we still going for this tail? It seems like side might not be a bad place to hit as well. Oh, there's a lot of scars on this side. Frig. Ow, frig. Move! Please heal, please heal, please heal, please heal, please heal. Give me a couple of those. Give me a couple of those. I can move. Oh, no. This could be going so much better. That's taking a lot of damage, though. Oh, no. Pizza! I'm gonna take a potion there because I don't want to die. I need this thing to not be stood on my buddy's corpse, though. Do you want to, like, charge over this way? Come on, give me a big old lunge. Okay, yep, that's fine. Ouch. Should not have stood in the way of that. I could see that was coming. Oh my god! Stop! I'm trying to... Nope! Nope. Nope. This might be able to do it here, might be able to do it, might be able to... Yeah, okay, cool. That was just long enough. Whew. How did how did that get me? Oh, it's down. Good job. That was an anticlimactic finish. Hey, I did slightly better than the team as an average. And was also MVP. It was a good fight. Put up a good fight. Like that. I like the fights where you feel like you have to work for it. We both got Gold Harvester there, which means we both smashed a lot of bits off of it, and yet we only got one hide to show for that entire fight. How did that work out? I don't know, but that was level 10. That was a ding. I'm good with ding. I like ding. Oh damn, I didn't spot the danger. Danger had hit 80% there. That fight couldn't have gone too much longer. Hoo-wee. Right, let's go see what Tier 3 is about. I'm assuming this is the start of Tier 3 as well. I mean, once you get to like Tier... Oh yeah, check this out. Look at all the quests on the map at the top. Alright.
Stop by when you have the chance.
Yeah, once you reach... It's like... At level 7 or 7, almost 8ish, they give you this quest, which is firstly go kill a Skarn, which is the first Skarn you've come across or been told to fight at any rate, and then also just keep killing stuff until you reach level 10, which is kind of literally just what they tell you to do.
Good. You're here. You've got a knack for this.
You took down a Skarn, I hear. Not bad rock, not bad at all. At this rate, you and your fellow slayers will have the Verge pacified in no time. Remember, pacified islands rarely stay that way for long. I think it's time you went beyond the Verge. You're a damned effective weapon against the behemoths. I want you to go where you'll do the most good in this fight. A slayer of your rank belongs where the fighting is the thickest. It's time you set a course for the Yonder Keys, which is Tier 3. Da 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 da.
Bye for now.
Am I still in a group with Pizza What's-It? No, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's pick up some Tier 3 quests.
Where to next, Skip? Heard about some work for us.
You know, I think I might be getting the hang of this alchemy business. Check out some of the new recipes I've concocted. Oh, is that the quest? Just look at recipes? I can do that. What have you got for me? A common healing pylon? What does that do? Oh, I've seen those. Those are... Oh, wow. They take some work to do, then. So the common healing pylon, I've seen a couple of players occasionally just drop down this big green glowy aura, which is just stand in this and everybody gets healed. To do that, I need improved healing potions, which are made out of sky blossoms. Huh. Those are rare-ish. As you can see, I've only got 9 total. Maybe we'll find a lot more in the Yonder Keys. Maybe they're only rare in Monstrous Verge. Maybe they're reasonably common in Yonder Keys. But in fairness, the common healing potion ain't too bad, actually. This is interesting. If Lamgrass cannot be found... Oh, I see. No, it's... Okay. The improved healing potion... I expected the improved healing potion to be an upgrade over the common healing potion. It's not. It's still an upgrade over the simple one. So you still take the simple healing potions and add Sky Blossom to it to make it into good ones. Oh, I could probably do that. And then the Grace Flowers... I think they... yeah, Grace Flower I think just grows everywhere. Alright. So just basically pylons and improved everything is where we're at. So I should probably make these, right?
This turned out nicely. Use this wisely.
Okay.
Keep your foot.
Okay. So he ain't got anything else going on. So everybody else will presumably have the... excuse me. Have the same kind of check out the recipes thing. It looks like I've got a loot box to check out, maybe? Slayer Title Core. I think that's probably just a you've reached level 10 box, isn't it? Boop boop doo boop. Ooh, that one looks pretty. Is that one a good one? It is a rare endurance cell. Or is that just a background effect? Okay. 1 rare plus stamina cell. 2 uncommon. Alright. Frost weapon only plus frost power minus base power. Interesting. Spear Dancer, Plus 150 wound damage on the next hit after a perfect dodge. I don't know what a perfect dodge is. But I guess that goes on a spear. And we're now, we can, alright, yeah. I can now call myself a Warden Slayer, not just a Slayer. And they're basic stuff. Cool. So, style. Oh, yes. I can be a Warden Slayer. Cool. I guess I am. Right. Who else wants to talk to us? Oh, Mr. Lantern wants to talk to us.
Good day, Slayer. In my younger days, I'd have done it myself.
I recently completed some more advanced lantern designs, more suited to your level of experience. Slayer, take a look. Yep, let's just check out the recipes.
This will be safer because of you.
So, alright. What we got? Oh, alright, all the tier 3 monsters. I need Arcanites from them and hides from them. I have the amethyst, that's fine, and I have some copper, so that's fine. One of my issues with the lanterns at this particular point in development is that it doesn't tell you what any of them are or do. I mean, it also does it in a really weird way. When you craft this, it makes a lantern. The lantern, I think, just has a random amount of resistance on it. So I've got, if we bring up my lanterns, I've got, there's my starting one, which has 30 resistance. We've got a Skarn lantern, which I made more recently, which has 29 resistance on it. And the Nasher lantern, which I made before that. And when you craft these, it comes with a cell, which is like, it's just an upgrade that you put in an upgrade slot like you would see in WoW or Diablo, or pick a game, actually, to be fair. It has slots, you put the cells in it, which is what I've been getting out of the loot boxes. So the cells go in there, so it has a lantern ability heal, which means your lantern now heals you for 10 health per second for 20 seconds, which is what I do in the battle. When I'm like, I'm going to heal up, that's that. But by default, the lantern doesn't have that. So I could take that lantern ability heal and put it in a Skarn lantern. And had I had the Skarn lantern at the time with the better resistance, I would have done. But I didn't have that at the time, so I want to keep my healing one. In order to get another healing cell to put into a better Skarn lantern, or whatever the other lantern would turn out to be, I would need to make another Nasher lantern, which is really weird. And quite frankly, kind of bad way of doing it. And as I say, when you go to the crafting interface here, it doesn't tell you what the cells are that you're going to get from them. You're going to get the lantern, and I think the lanterns just have a random-ish level of resistance on them. But you're also going to craft a cell when you make that. And I don't know what those cells do without consulting the wiki. So, yeah, your only way to figure this out is either trial and error or wiki. Advice? Check the wiki. If you're gonna get into this, check the wiki. So I don't know what any of those are about. Good for him. Presume these guys must also have recipes, not that they've got the quests associated with them. Groot, Nasher, Drask. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's literally Aquaman. We can be Aquaman. Well, I think we need to be Aquaman. If you can be Aquaman, you should be Aquaman, I think. So this is shock resistance because the Drask, I guess, is a lightning type thing. It requires jagged spark scales from the legs of a Drask and hide from the body of a Drask. So these are getting more complicated. They require you to farm bits from 2 different areas of the animal. Interesting. The Scrave is, I'm guessing, something more birdy, like the Shrike. The Shrike Mark II. That's cool. What do they give you? They give you frost resistance and reduced shock resistance. Not, like, significantly, though. Do any of these do anything other than just the resistance? Because honestly, right now, I still like the Nasher set with a stamina regen. That's a very nice stat to have on a bit of gear. Because it just means I can roll forever. Embermane is flame resistance, reduced shock resistance. These are mostly just going to be resistances, aren't they, I think? But I think a lot of these things are going to actually start having actual elemental effects as well now. Rage Tail is... Oh, stamina... Okay. So Rage Tail is totally Nasher Mark II. In all fairness, that is literally just a re-palette color. It's a palette swap, that's what it is. That looks exactly the same as the Nasher gear. It's just a slightly different color. Alright, but it does have the stamina regen. It requires 2 Arcanite to make the gear. Interesting. And Rage Tail and a Cracked Slapper. Oh, it is... Oh, right, I see. It's very similar to Nasher gear because it is a type of Nasher. It is a Rage Tail Nasher. Okay. Moonreaver. Minus dodge roll. That, I think, is very similar to the Shrike one. Oh, we've also got these armor set bonuses as well. That's kind of cool. So if you have a full set of Moonreaver, you get plus movement speed. Dodging improves your movement speed again. When you're damaged, you take more you get more movement speed, and the full set gives you another 8% movement speed. So it's just a flat... For the full set, it's a flat 13% movement speed increase, and a bunch of other ways to get an extra 5%. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then your dodge rolls are a lot cheaper, which is not as nice, I think, as the Rage Tail, because the plus stamina regen is really cool, because that lets you do a lot of power attacks. A lot of, like with a sword going there and just like slicing lots of bits off animals. That uses a lot of stamina. Guess what? If I've got a lot of stamina regen, it makes it a lot easier to do that. As well as being able to roll as well. So yeah. And all of the set bonuses are Lantern-y. Okay. Lantern charges faster. Taking damage converts to Lantern Charge. Lantern Charge is even faster again. And using your Lantern gives you a massive buff. Or a buff, maybe not a massive buff. Okay, cool. I can dig that. So Rage Tail and Moonreaver are kind of upgrades over tier 2. All these other ones up top are specific to fights. They're really the resistances that you need to fight the things that you're going up against. If you're going up against a fiery one, wear the Embermane set. If you're going up against a Sclave, wear the Scrave set. At the same time, farming all of these and upgrading them all to full will probably be quite expensive and laborious.
I'll be here. If I've said it once.
I'm gonna have to kill a few of them. Let's check the weapons out. Let's see what tier 3 holds.
How are those weapons treating you?
So, hammers are fun. Oh, the Recruit. I don't think I've seen that hammer before. It was a very basic hammer, but I don't think I've seen it before. So, the Drask hammer looks lizardy, obviously. Ooh, it comes with a fractal eye tooth. So that's like another different bit of a lizard to get. It comes with a bunch of lightning power. Cool. It's the base power of all of these weapons at 225 is 5 more powerful than any tier 2 weapon fully maxed out. So tier 3 automatically comes in more powerful than anything in tier 2. That's just a given. Is that a reskin of my Quill Shot one? No, it's not. I thought it looked similar-ish. Nah, that's not the same, is it? Embermane. That's fun, I like that one. That's a fiery one. Presumably the fire one you would then take and use it against the birdie that's icy. Because I guess if it just automatically clocks in at 285 power, these are already a pretty significant upgrade for those fights. Moonreaver, part damage on next hit after a dodge. That's very similar to whatever the Shrike one already is, isn't it? So my Quill Shot one that I'm currently rocking, damage to wounded parts. Do any of those keep that effect? I don't think they do. Rage Tail, bonus damage to Enraged is cool. There's just a reskin of tier 2 again, though. Yeah, if I want a hammer that has the same effect as my current one, I can't have that. That's the long and the short of that. What do the swords look like? Because obviously, I have a interest in swords. Do any of these look cool? Oh, I've seen people running around with this one. That's kind of neat. The Rage Tail reskin, Moonreaver. Moonreaver is of course the Strike reskin. Oh yeah, and that's what I'm currently rocking, so I can just upgrade to that. Neat. All right, let's
Stay alive, Slayer.
should be able to max out my current gear because I'm not going to be able to craft everything all at once. So my current Nasher set, I've got money and I've got Arcanite. Let's max my gear out. So I'm going into tier 3 with the best gear I possibly can. Oh, okay, you're not going to hang around to see the big bads? I think I'm just going to do one more fight, honestly, and fight something big and nasty and wrap it up there for tonight, honestly. But, yeah, I do need to pick up the quests that let me actually do that. Presume they're going to direct me somewhere specific. New quest! Good, our crisis with some intensive research. Specifically, several credible reports place a Scrave, perhaps more than one, within reach of the monstrous verge. Oh, there's the ice one, isn't it? Ferocious frost-loving species of winged behemoth that don't typically migrate from the Yonder Keys. Must determine if these are mature individuals or a few rogues. Defeat a Scrave. Alrighty. Neat. And then we got one more, which might just be a reach level 15 or something quest.
Quietly, please.
Nope, you're not. What is the other? There is another quest somewhere. She was the last major quest giver. I'm not actually sure who else. Follow the map.
Just a quick chat, Captain.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, shipwright. Oh, do we get to fly a ship? Oh my god.
Yes, you may be of assistance.
There you are, I probably should send for you, but messengers aren't cheap, and I knew you'd show up eventually. You usually do, and this time you're in luck. I don't have all day to blather on and on like some adult creative genius, one who only rarely speaks to another living being, including the local Rams. But I have new airdrops to offer. View the crafting interface to see what airdrops are available. Oh.
You did what?
Is that...
Where? Right. Here you go.
Is that what you've got for me? Oh. Healing supplies, resource spotter, and improved healing supplies. That's all he's offering.
Just set a course somewhere else.
Okay, so we are going to go and take on a Scrave in the Yonder Keys. Oh no, I'm not. Fine. In order to do this pursuit hunt, I guess I need to earn a Wayfinder mark by doing a random. So, who knows what we're going to get? Somebody taking on the biggest, baddest, nastiest, meanest tier 3 thing there is. Right? Nope, just me. That's fine. I can solo this. I totally can't solo this. I'm going to go with the improved healing potion, just for the staying alive goodness that it is. All my armor is... Sweet, really, all the armor when it's maxed out adds up to 200. That is a lovely round number. That's kind of a weird coincidence that it would do that, because the lantern's obviously a bit random. So we got Jishi Joshi. I don't know whether to trust in Jishi Joshi as a co-op partner, or whether I should wait for more. I think we should probably hold out on a good party here. I want to be able to... Ideally here, what we want is to be able to sit back and let somebody else do the hard work. Because I'm not going to know the attack patterns of these. I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to do much damage, and I'm going to take a lot of damage because my gear is like the bare minimum it could be for tier 3. Yeah. I want somebody else who's got some big guns. So, yeah, you snark about the number of people in my chat, but, like, my chat's always, like, a small, chill thing. It's like, do you make a habit of going around small streamers and going like, oh, you've only got a few people watching? Well, yeah, business as usual. I don't pull in thousands. I know I don't pull in thousands. Why would you turn up expecting anybody to pull in thousands? People have their audience, they turn up, that's cool. I'm mostly quite happy just, like, having regulars. There are friendly faces who show up time and time again, and that is very cool with me. We have a good time. I don't think I would like to, like, have a stream with thousands. Thousands just sounds intimidating and stressful. And uncontrollable. I remember that one day we got 25 people doing when I was playing Slime Rancher, and that was like, at that point I was looking at chat and going like, I don't know what's happening in chat anymore. No. That's 25, man. 25 is out of my league, out of my hands, out of my control. That's why I need Weirta around more often, just to like sit and be moddy. I thought there were more players doing tier 3. I quite often see in chat people being like, want people to do tier 3, let's get people to do tier 3, looking for tier 3 things. Clouds glowing and raining animal corpses. No, I don't think I know that reference. Oh. Okay. I'm soloing this, huh? Ooh. Alright then. Can I have someone else in the next 40 seconds? At the risk of this being very, very unentertaining, I'm half a mind to back out and go back into the queue and try and find a new group. Because I'm not super down with jumping into tier 3 solo. I'm not down with jumping into tier 3 solo. I'm not on board with that. I have not got the wherewithal for this. I have no experience with Night Vale whatsoever, so, yeah, no, I would not have got that. I'm not even particularly aware of what it is. I'm aware that there is, like, I guess, a fan base of it. I'm aware of the Night Vale fandom? But that's literally it. Alright. Somebody join me. I will take Joshy at this point. Even if Joshy looked thoroughly unreliable. Looks can be deceiving, I suppose. It's a podcast, really? I always assumed it was a TV show that I would just, like, had completely missed out on somewhere along the line. Not that I watch any TV anyway, so... That's kind of crazy that like a podcast has its own fandom. I mean, there can be quality podcasts which have fans, but like a fandom is like a whole other thing. Are you kidding me? Why is it so easy to find a group for tier 2 but not tier 3? Or is everybody doing tier 3 grouping up and like coordinating and like let's get on Discord and chat and do this properly? Is that what's going on? As soon as we hit tier 3, is this where things get serious business? No more pubbies. Don't want pub groups for tier 3. Maybe. Like I say, like chat is usually like, hey, yeah, I want people for tier 3. At the same time, I also know it goes up to like tier 5. Not that there are many particularly good options. I think there are only 2 behemoths in tier 5. There's like a light behemoth and a dark behemoth or something. Right. So, sounds weird. So what, like, actually is it? Is there like a structure and a topic to this, or is it just some sort of like creative narrative thing? I don't know. Like, I can't quite figure out what the heck you're actually describing there. Hey, world cleaner. World cleaner looks like that might be good gear. What's world cleaner? Oh, there's this. Oh no, this is all Shrike gear. Oh, this is. Alright, we gonna die. I'm gonna ready up just in case they disappear again. I don't think this is going to end well. It's a podcast of a radio show in a town where weird stuff happens. Right, okay, fair enough. Oh, yeah, we're starting. Okay, we got us a desert map. Hopefully we can pick up some of those sky blossoms I've heard so much about, because they're going to be my new bread and butter for potions. I think they're like a white pom-pom. I think that's what that is. Or is it those? Grace flower? Oh, that's just grace flower. No. That's the standard one. That looked purple. I was like, ooh, is this some exotic purple thing? No, no. Just blue and in shadow. Where did that go off? Up here? Oh, there's a thing. That looks like a big shrike. That looks like the thing I was tasked with killing, to be fair. Which makes my life a little bit easier. Is it? Oh wait, no, this is the Strike Mark II, which is not what I'm after, is it? On the flip side of things, if the attack pattern's the same... Whoops, I just accidentally did the shotgun jump onto the thing. Instead of attacking... it's because I've been going with... I don't know. Up! Yes! No. Oh, that hits... Oh, that hits really hard. Oh no. My gear is not up to this, but I cannot make better gear without killing these things. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh god, that's 2 hits and I'm almost dead. Where's the healing? Woo! Is there healing on the floor? Is there no healing on the floor in tier 3? Do not... Oh, it's over there. Although I think I would need to take a couple of those just to survive a hit. I guess you gotta get good at dodging for tier 3. Like, really good. Oh, it does a double slam. Oh. This is why I want my stamina. Yeah. Oh crap, I've jammed it. No! No! Got yellow ammunition. I don't know what that means. Oh, that didn't work out for me. I guess I should heal up. Because I am dead if this hits me. But we have not done much damage to this at all. I spent more time trying to learn its moves and dodge everything. Oh god, also the range on that wing! Look at that. Oh my god. Nope. Oh god damn, the tree was in the way anyway. Wouldn't have hit me. How? Because it hits really hard. Have you not figured this out yet? And slam, slam. How? That's a... Okay, how is a very good... Oh, ouch. Oh, ah! Yeah. I'll grant you how is a very good question at this point. They wouldn't... That's where the crater was. That's where they were stood. And they... I don't know. They somehow got slammed by it. It's got to roll. Oh. Ah, nope, that's me down as well. Well, yeah, they've just hit level 10 as well. That's why. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That's quite a jump in, like, difficulty from tier 2 to tier 3. Especially for somebody who's got fully geared up. You'd expect that gear to be, like, acceptable. But no, you just, like, get slammed in the face and die. MMOs are not a form of oxygen for me. They're just a thing I play a lot of. But I have heard good things about Warframe. It's one of those things that, like, it didn't do well originally, and then I guess it's doing quite well these days. I guess it's changed a bunch over the years, and yeah, I've heard good things about it these days, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a little reluctant to jump into older games because I don't know if there's much demand or market for them, really. I think that's where I'm at on those. That's probably the wrong attitude to take, because I guess if it's doing well, then yes, there totally would be a demand and market for it. But, yeah, I guess I need to find a group and or guild to get involved in doing this content. I think this is a bit above and beyond me. I'm absolutely going to keep playing a bunch more of this. Whether it becomes regular stream content for me or not is a whole other matter. What are my thoughts on World of Warcraft? I think it's addictive, and don't do Warcraft, kids. Not even once. I played it for 3 years. I played it from late vanilla through to pretty much the end of Lich King. And I mostly played it for the social experience, but by the end of Lich King, most of the people I knew had stopped playing it, so it became considerably less fun at that point, so I stopped playing it as well. I played through the Worgen stuff, wasn't the Panda starting zone to level 20 for the Hearthstone quest they did. And I gotta be honest, I like what they've done with the intro section to World of Warcraft. Those first 20 levels are a lot of fun now, actually. If the remaining 80 or so levels are as good, then that could be cool. But I don't think I want to sink that time and or money and my life into that again. So I probably would not go back to World of Warcraft. It's a thing I kind of sort of follow-ish, but I don't think I would ever actually go back to it to any great degree. It's a contentious issue, World of Warcraft. I don't know. I like MMOs, and it's a pretty respectable MMO, but I don't know. Plus, there's the whole thing where it's like, hey, you get a legendary for logging in, or artifact, or whatever the heck it is. The top one. Yeah, legendaries. That's right. I don't know. It's been simplified since the good old days when you had to put a crew together and put some actual work in to actually get stuff. And I'm not like nostalgizing for vanilla, because I don't think vanilla was good. I never got into proper endgame vanilla anyway, but I don't really think vanilla was particularly great. Burning Crusade was pretty solid. Lich King was decent. But the more and more they geared up towards, yes, we want everybody to be able to see all the content, therefore you can do the end game boss with a random pickup group through a group finder. Like, that's not what I want from Warcraft, honestly. That is very much defeating of the camaraderie that made Warcraft good. And what the hell are they wearing? They look like a frigging demon. I've not seen that. See, the problem with Warframe there is you've lost me at ninjas. I'm a pirate, and I'm diametrically opposed to ninjas. So a game about ninjas is not my jam. It's I don't think I could sleep at night knowing that I'd played a game about ninjas. If we're talking about a game about pirates, I'd be on board. But ninjas, no can do. Tier 3 farm, anyone? Yeah, sure, I'll farm some Tier 3 with you. Yeah, I'm great at Tier 3. This is what I mean, like, you look at chat, everyone's like, yeah, let's get groups for Tier 3. I guess I literally need to, like, actually start talking to people in this game now and hanging out with them and whatnot. They're checking me out. When someone walks over to you and stops next to you, like right next to you, it's like, yeah, they're taking a good look at your character for some reason. Shike is there because they want to have a look at my weird millennial androgynous Slayer. I love how stupid this character looks. This character looks absolutely nothing like anybody who should be slaying monsters. It's great.
Borrowed sword and a shiny breastplate. Not a slayer.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's a little earlier than I would normally finish streaming on Sunday. I would normally go a bit later than this, but I've kind of run into that weird brick wall of, oh, I guess I need people now. And to that end, I don't know how viable doing content as a stream thing would be in Dauntless if I need to specifically find and coordinate with people. That could be trickier, but I'm gonna play a bunch more of this over the next week or so, and I guess I'll judge that as it comes. If I find a bunch of groups and manage to do a bunch of stuff over the next week without like needing to actually coordinate on the voice chat with randos, then yeah, it might be viable to stream more of this next Sunday. We can have another Slaying Sunday, which I'm down with. If I absolutely do need to be in a chat with everyone, maybe I need to find alternative things to play. Who knows? But I'm going to wrap that up there. Thank you! Thank you for sitting and seeing me fight all 5 of Tier 2 things and getting my ass handed to me by an upgraded Tier 3 thing. That's going to bring us to a conclusion today on Sunday. So, next stream will be Tuesday. I actually not decided at this moment in time exactly what that's going to be. It could be more Trailmakers, though. Trailmakers is fun, and yeah, I'm digging Trailmakers. It might well be that. So, either way, stay tuned to Twitters and Discords, and I guess also YouTubes. Hit that bell if you want the YouTube notifications. 5-star pie rating. Well, it's... are you rating my pie, or is it a pie rating? Are you being punny?
Yep. Captain's probably gonna wanna try.
Is it a 5-star pirating? What is a pirate? To pirate. Can one pirate? Is a pirate a verb? Can one pirate? I suppose one can pirate something. Yeah, of course you can. You can pirate it. Yeah, you can pirate a movie. Yes. There's a 5-star pirating. You go on TPB and rate somebody as being an excellent seeder, and they got a 5-star pirating. Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna head now. I'm gonna go and drink tea is what I'm gonna do, and maybe also get an early night because I was like super tired today. So who knows? The wicked and wild and crazy life of Meroka. It's insane. Never know when I'm gonna nap next. Cool. I'll see you on Tuesday.